Hi guys, and welcome back to the Taste and Bloom kitchen. Today we are making yellow Ghana dry Bofrot. I did not use curry powder or turmeric powder or yellow food color, so stay with me and let's see how I did it. So for your information, all the ingredients and their quantities will be in the description box below. So in the bowl, I have some all-purpose flour. You can use a mixture of all-purpose flour and bread flour as well. I'm going to go in with some sugar and then add my yeast, custard powder, and nutmeg. So these are the dry ingredients we are going to be needing for this recipe. I'll be adding salt once I combine these together because I don't want the salt to kill my yeast, okay? But that being said, if you're new here, please consider subscribing and joining this amazing blooming family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me once again. So that's the salt I went ahead to add. I'll mix that also in and go in with some melted butter. Then I'll go ahead and add my 1 egg and then vanilla essence. You can use any flavor of your choice. Then I'll go ahead and mix this together very well. To help my dough come together beautifully, I'm also going in with some warm milk and then give this a very good mix till all of the mixture is beautifully put together, okay? So in case you've not noticed, my dough has begun forming, and as you can see, it's turning yellow. So now I'm going to tell you what is causing it if you have not realized it already. Yes, the yellow color is because I added some custard powder in there. I believe you're liking what you're watching, so please consider giving me a thumbs up. That's a like, okay? Leave your comments down below when you're done watching and share this video as well. And let's keep the family growing. So once the dough comes together, I'm going to allow it to sit for about 15 minutes. The thing is, you can leave it to rest and rise for about 40 minutes, but I didn't have that time at my disposal, so I quickly attended to something else and then came back to work on my dough. So I'm going to be dividing the dough into 8 equal parts and then form them into balls and allow it to sit and rise in a warm place for about 40 minutes. I'm saying 40 minutes because I used instant yeast, okay? Usually, if you have to bloom your yeast, you may have to leave this to rise for maybe about an hour. So once the dough has been divided, I'll go ahead and form them into balls like I said, and then we'll proceed from there. But in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Please do so and join this amazing blooming family. And also with the Ghana Bofrot, you have to make sure you are sealing it properly. Or else when you fry or you drop it into the oil, it will just open up and it will not be a lovely sight, okay? So once that is done, I'll go ahead. So after 40 minutes of allowing my dough to rise, I'm going to go ahead and fry. So I've been heating up the oil for some time. It's not too hot. I'm going to drop in my dough, or if you like, dry Bofrot, and then allow it to fry. So we are deep frying, as you can see. So if you were making, or if we were making the wet Bofrot, that's the other type, okay, the puff puff, you would see that you have to fry it for some time for the outer cover to become dark brown, if you like. But with this dry Bofrot, you don't fry it for too long, or else you end up burning the outer part. Honestly, when you're frying on low medium heat, you're rest assured that the inside will be perfectly cooked, whilst the outside maintains a light brown color. So as you can see, my Bofrot is doing great. My puff puff, or whatever you want to call it, is doing nice. I'm going to go ahead and take out the first batch and then fry the second batch. If you're with me here on YouTube, I'm truly grateful, but please follow me on all the other social media platforms as well. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on X, formerly Twitter. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram as well. So please follow me there as well, and let's keep the family growing on the other platforms as well. So my second batch is also ready. I'm going to take it out of the oil and tell me what you are going to add to this Ghana dry Bofrot, because see, when I was taking the picture of the thumbnail, something was like sprinkle some powdered milk on it. Yes, and it was so good. Don't come for me in the comment section. I know I'm in a mood. Let's maintain that energy and keep blooming.